Hello, everybody. My name is Doreen Matthews, and I am from FPA Foundation, which stands for Fostering Progressive Advocacy. And today is Friday, June 5th, and FPA Foundation participated in the International Expose-CPS protest rally today, given by Anonymous. So today, we're going to be at Manhattan Family Court. We're going to be bringing some awareness. We're going to be educating the community. We're going to be signing people up to get involved today with this movement. This is it's a national movement. A lot of children and families are being affected, and we're representing New York City. We're out here trying to be a voice and to make sure that the people that are affected come forward and share your story. So if you are affected, there is an organization out there that's fighting against the system. You can contact us at 1-646-402-6133. You can check out our website, www.f as in Frank, P as in Peter, A as in Apple Foundation.org. But we must fight back, community. We must save our children and families. This has been going on for too long now. Our human rights, our constitutional rights are constantly being violated by the Administration for Children's Services, by CPS, by family courts, by the contracted foster care agencies. So we're mobilizing the community, and we're not going to take it anymore. And we're going to try to take some type of action against these people. Okay, so if you have a case and you're affected, contact us, but join our movement today. Thank you.
Foster care, we do care. Foster care, we do care. Foster care, we do care. Protect our rights. Protect our rights. Protect our rights. Protect our rights. We will not be silent. We will not be silent. We will not be silent. Our voices will be heard. 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 Support our youth. Support our youth. Support our youth. Support our youth. ACS, proud bill. ACS, USA.
If you have children, ACS wants them.
You gotta stop ACS.
ACS snatches children from loving parents. They kidnap kids from good homes with federal funding. If you have children, ACS wants them.
Stop Child Protective Services today.
Children are 6 times more likely to be killed in foster care. They're taken away from loving homes and put into abusive and deadly situations. It's a $13 billion industry. If you have children, ACS wants them.
And they don't care.
It could happen to anybody. If you have children, ACS wants them.
It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be anything.
We want to make them pass the strongest civil rights bill they've ever passed. Because we know...
Hello, how you doing?
Hi,
What is your name?
my name is Elvia Saravia and I live in Staten Island, New York.
Okay, so why are you out here today for the National Expose-CPS Day?
I'm here to raise awareness to the community about what ACS is doing to people's families in our communities, affecting Hispanics and Black people in our communities. ACS has taken a family member and they're denying our rights to have next of kin placement of the child. We have a great home to offer, we are competent adults, we are capable, we have jobs, we have been involved in her care, and yet ACS is denying us the right to continue to provide this kind of care to our child. They've stolen her from us, they're working against us, they're tearing my family apart, and this is why I'm here, because I want the world to know what ACS and Family Court is doing to our family.
Hi, my name is Rosario Saravia, and I am Elvia's mother. And yes, we are here also to supporting the group and try to bring awareness to what ACS is doing to families, tearing them apart, keeping them hostages, and keeping lovely, responsible adults away from these kids. And they're just turning it into a business. And it's sad because they don't really think about the kids' mental well-being, psychological or spiritual or their future well-being for these kids.
What message would you like to share with the mayor, Mayor Bill de Blasio?
Help us, do something for us, make reform, change these laws. send an investigation to investigate the corruption that we are claiming that is happening with our family. Do something to help us. We are your constituents. You're here to service us, to do a service for us. This is why we voted for you.
Yes, I second that too. And first of all, just think of the children. They're the new generation. They are the future. We don't want to have any more victims running around and having nothing to offer the society or the community. They need more loving and more caring than they're having at other people's homes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, hello, how you doing?
Good morning.
Why are you out here today for our National Expose CPS protest today?
Well, my name is Colleen Hernandez and I'm from Manhattan, New York. And I'm out here because I like the on-site committee to oversee ACS. Our children are being taken away, our rights are being violated as a parent. And something really has to be done. There's so many sleepless nights. There's lots of concerns as far as parents asking key questions in reference to their children's livelihood, and they're being placed in places that's inappropriate, and the parents are asking certain questions and the questions are falling on deaf ears. We're calling Commissioner's office, we're calling various other places, asking them, could you please come out, could you please help me, could you please help my child, they have needs, they have wants, and no one's coming out to find out what it is that's going on. No one's even caring what the parents have to say. We need a higher authority to come in and see exactly what's going on. There's no one to oversee ACS. They're doing what they want to do, when they want to do it, and how they want to do it. There is no protocol. We need protocol put in place. We need someone to come in and say, look, if you're going to do these guidelines, you stick to the guidelines that you put in place. They have lots of literature, they have lots of manuals, and they don't even abide by what they're doing. And I am just really, I'm frustrated, I'm angry, I'm mad, and I'm praying for change. Could you please sign the petition, go on our website, there's about 300 videos, see for yourself what's going on, and you come back and you tell me if you think this is justice.
What message would you like to share with the mayor, Mayor Bill de Blasio?
I would like to say to the mayor, please make this a top priority. You talk about children, no children left behind. Children are dying, children are starving, children are being emotionally and mentally abused. Please, someone please come. Bill de Blasio, we need you. We need you to put this at the top of your agenda. We no longer want you to sit back, or the legislation to sit back and make this a low priority. Thank you very much and have a nice day.
Hello, how you doing?
Hi.
We're out here today having our National Expose CPS Day. Could you tell me as a parent, how has your experience been dealing with the child welfare system?
My experience has been horrible. I've lost over 30 pounds being stressed, being lied on, being manipulated. I've received a nasty text message from the CPS worker. I've tried to contact the borough president, the mayor's office. I've had two CPS cases in the past that was unfounded, and now this third case is just the most horrible. These people, you have people out here that make false reports on parents, and they're not seeing through this. I had a stepson that was murdered last year because of CPS being neglectful. His name was Miles Dobson. That was my stepson. And he was murdered because CPS is neglectful. They don't do their job. They don't do their job. And as parents, we don't deserve this. And something needs to be done.
What message would you like to share with Bill de Blasio?
I would like to share a message with Mayor Bill de Blasio that his workers need to undergo psychiatric evaluations. They need to undergo interviews. They need to talk to someone, and they need to know who they have putting our child's lives in their hands, because these workers don't care. They don't care. That's my message to him.
Why are you out here today for the National CPS protest rally at Manhattan Family Court?
Because I'm sick and tired of an illegal agency called ACS, right? Abusing and taking away children from families, breaking up families, bringing false allegations against families. ACS should not even be in existence because they are a fraudulent entity and they need to be disbanded.
What message would you like to share with the mayor?
Well, I want to say to the mayor to investigate this agency. It's a must that they must investigate this agency with the illegal corruption that they've been doing. ACS is so corrupt. They've been taking city, state, and federal money and using and abusing to use and abuse families, right? To break up families. You know, they're taking out false warrants, going into people's homes as if they're law enforcement and taking children away, and it must stop. They're going into schools and obtaining school records of children. They don't have no permission to do that, and it's a clear violation of the rights of each and every citizen of the state, and the mayor needs to call for a total investigation, and then he would see reasons why this agency need to go. They're not who they say they are.
Hello, how you doing? Why you guys are out here today for the National Exposed CPS protest rally?
We're here because our children were taken by ACS over 2 years ago. And then this false agency, OHEL, takes Jewish children and they make false allegations and they lie and they fabricate evidence and they do whatever it takes to keep children in foster care. And they don't care about our children. Our children were only 2 and 1 at the time. They're 5 and 4 now. We missed already 3 of their birthdays. And they spent most of their life in foster care. And you know, we're loving parents. We've done nothing wrong. And even under the circumstances, we managed to do, you know, we do our best to see our children. We bring them things and keep them happy. And basically, we want to raise awareness for. So a lot of people don't know that OHEL also makes a lot of donations and they get fundraising, and they think people think that they're helping people. And as a matter of fact, when we needed help, the community was like, "Why don't you call OHEL?" But OHEL is the ones that's making up the lies and stealing the children, and people don't know that. So we want to let everybody know what OHEL is really doing. And this is not really, this is a national problem. It's an international problem. Today's International Protest Day. It's happening all over the world. So we're basically, because of the federal funding, there's no oversight. You know, judges and lawyers who speak up against it are blacklisted. And as a matter of, in New York, you know, at least we have some kind of semblance of the law. At least the judges seem to pretend to follow the law a little bit more than other stories I've read across the country. So in New York, we need to set the example, because it seems like the whole world is watching us here, because New York is the center of the world, really. Yep. And people are watching what's happening here, and we need reform here in New York. We need accountability. We need evidence. You know, first, our case was pushed off. We never had a fact-finding hearing. You know, they had to prove hearsay is acceptable. There's no jury. There's no timely trial. So we're supposed to have a fact-finding hearing within 6 months. And every 6 months they're postponed another 6 months. So we waited 1.5 years just for them to have to prove anything while they have our kids. And then finally they offer us a deal that if we plead to something without admitting anything, they'll give us back our kids. And really they gave us no choice. You know, they said otherwise it's going to drag on and on. If you want your kids, take the deal. So we took the deal, even though I knew it was the wrong thing to do. And so for 3 months they did everything they could to get our kids back, until they stole our kids again. While we were vacationing, they went and they got a warrant. They made up lies that we ran away somewhere, even though we had permission to go away with the kids because they were living with us already. And they put us all over the news, missing family, missing children. And we were on every channel and every internet website, and the police brought us back in handcuffs in front of our children. And there was no charges. We weren't, you know, they just took our kids and sent us home. And we've been fighting with this for months now.
Let me ask you this, what message would you like to share with the Mayor, Bill de Blasio, at this particular time as a parent dealing with the child welfare system?
Well, you know, OHEL does a lot of propaganda work, and they do concerts and stuff like that. And it seemed that Mayor Bloomberg was they were working together, and Mayor Bloomberg had good things to say about OHEL. And there was an article in the New York Times about the hundreds of thousands of dollars that was funneled between Mayor Bloomberg's office and OHEL. So now that we have a new mayor, I'd like to see some changes in that. We'd like to expose OHEL for what they really are, and cut the corruption and ACS, and the corruption and the hundreds of thousands of dollars going between the mayor's office and OHEL. As a matter of fact, when we were upstate vacationing, the NYPD detective came to see us. He said, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your people, referring to the Jewish people. He said that the bitch, quote, that's a quote from the detective, Lieutenant Detective, 71st Precinct, that was in his office crying about us, and he said he wasn't going to come looking for us. So, but she went over his head to the mayor's office, he said, and he said he wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. So that was OHEL that went to the mayor's office to get the police to come looking for us while we were vacationing, while they made up lies that were violating a court order, which we weren't.
I just want to say one thing. We want our rights back, and we want our children back.
Okay, so why are you out here today for this national CPS, Expose CPS protest rally?
Okay. The reason why I'm out here today is I want people who are being abused to know their rights. I want FPA is working with a lot of the parents out here to stop the abuse of power of ACS. And I want everyone to know their rights, to know their grievances, to know what you need to do to get back your children. Children are our future. And here we are. They're not giving us back our children, and they're making money off of the backs of the laws, the ASFA law, the CAPTA law, and they're terminating rights 18 to 22 months. So things are not the way people want to raise their children. I do not have children because I don't want to raise children in this society. In America, I really don't. Black people are depressed because the abuse of power, the abuse of federal money, they don't care who they hurt.
All right.
So now, I'm with FPA. I became a member, and I want Mayor de Blasio to know, you can't put this on the back burner. Our children's future is now.
Okay, why are you out here today for the National Expose CPS Day in front of Manhattan Family Courts?
Hi, my name is Angel McMillan. I'm a parent that lives in the Bronx at this time. My reason for being out here as a parent is because I'm here to represent my children and my family. Right now I have 3 children that are in foster care here in the state of New York, and ACS is violating our rights. ACS is keeping our family separated. 15 to 22 months, ACS has already labeled our children to be up for adoption. That's not fair, because we are, as citizens of the United States of America, have the right to our freedom, have the right to our rights and our own free will. And when it comes down to the government, instead of helping us when it comes down to parents, helping us with the support and the resources and the assistance that we need, they're withholding the information. They're withholding the amendments. And as a parent, I'm representing my children, and my purpose of being here today is because I'm not walking away. I'm not ashamed of who I am, and as a parent being affected by the ACS, I have the right to be depressed. Because that is not, as an average person, if anything happened to you and you witness that in the atmosphere, you're gonna go through an emotion. That's normal. And when it comes down to me as a parent, our children's voices matter. Our children's behavior is important, but when a child is put through trauma, that child has the right to the way they feel and the right to the way they react, because that child is being abused in some type of way.
What message would you like to tell the mayor, Mayor Bill de Blasio?
Mayor Bill de Blasio, I witnessed at NAMI organization to walk May the 9th of this year. Your wife spoke of stigma and depression. And when it comes down to us as people with a mental illness, we have the right to the way we feel. And I would like for you to investigate ACS, fully investigate ACS. I would like for you to make actions, and when it comes down to the ACS, I would like to know that there's a higher power. I would like to see a difference. I would like to make a difference in this society today, and I would like for you as the mayor, you speak on our children's behalf and their safety. You speak for our children. Our children is the future, and it comes down to our children. 80% of a child is in foster care is dropping out, and our children don't have the right to be drugged with medication. They don't have the right to be in a home when it comes down to ACS. Their home is not safe. And you as a mayor need to take pictures. You as a mayor need to make actions as a citizen in the state of New York. I need to see that you are what you say. I don't need to hear what you believe. I need to know for a fact what you're doing is making a difference for our children.
Okay, why are you out here today for our National Exposed CPS protest rally today?
Okay, I'm here today with FPA Foundation to spread awareness to people about what's happening within the foster care system.
What message would you like to share with the mayor?
I would like to share with the mayor that he needs to get investigations about what's going on with ACS, help these children get back with their families, because at the end of the day, all kids want to be with their family. They don't want to be placed in a home with strangers where they don't feel loved or where they feel like they belong. So I just ask that he investigate.
Hello, how you doing?
Hi.
Okay, why are you out here today for the National Exposed CPS protest rally at Manhattan Family Court?
Well, today I'm here because I'm supporting FPA Foundation and protecting our children in the foster care system. I've had really bad experiences with the foster care system, with closing my home, and I just really would like a solution to the issue.
Let me ask you, what message would you like to share with the Mayor, Bill de Blasio, at this particular time?
What I would like to share with the mayor is just, I want to send him a message to say that the laws should be changed. Foster parents should be protected as well as our children. And I mean, I just would like a solution to it all.
Okay, thank you.
Investigate ACS! Join our movement! Join our movement! Stop the corruption! Stop the corruption!